Well, he's taking on a darker role in an upcoming project, but first, he's making music with someone very close to him, his brother. With me now, Darren and Chuck Chris. What's
Hey,
up,
man.
man?
Good to see you, man.
It's good to see you, buddy. Chuck, nice to finally meet you.
Yeah,
Good to be here.
Didn't even know he had a brother. So you guys look very close in age. What's the age difference?
About a year and a half or so.
Irish twins
Yeah.
is the proper.
Mom didn't mess around.
She didn't, neither did Dad, really.
Yeah, neither did Dad.
They were very
One after the
focused.
other.
Very,
Yeah.
and it's just you two, right? No
It's
other.
just us, yeah.
That was enough. Mom
That was
said.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
grew up playing music together, and I kind of fell into TV land and acting world, and Chuck was in a band for a while, and so trying to figure out what the next move was, and here we are. Computer games is our sort of
We finally did it. It only took us 30 years.
30
but
years.
we finally
That's
put it-
great,
started a
man.
band
I mean, I'm
together.
all about family working
Yeah.
together, and the band itself is called Computer Games.
Computer Games,
What's
yeah.
the genesis of that? name?
Man, well, like I said, we grew up playing music. It's sort of the backbone of how our relationship has been for our entire lives.
Yeah.
And we had so many musical projects going on, and I was going to go on to my next thing if it was going to be a solo project or whatever. And
Yeah.
I was like, Chuck, we've been making music forever. This isn't a me thing. This is an us thing. So, yeah, and our music's kind of nostalgic. When we were kids, we played computer games, and our music sort of sounds nostalgic. It sort of sounds like
Yeah.
late 80s, early 90s dance records.
Love that. Okay.
So it sort of has this whole sort of
Fun.
nostalgic vibe. So computer games seem like an appropriate thing.
Nice. That's a great sound, man. I'm digging that
Yeah.
sound right there. Look forward to checking it out. Now, who would you say like greatest influences are as far as sound for your particular band?
Well, we've been really lucky. A lot of people have been mentioning,
Miami Sound Machine,
Okay.
Lionel Richie.
which is
Yes.
great. If
Just-
anybody
yeah.
ever compares us to that, that's insanely good for us. Although I wouldn't deign to say we're remotely on their level. But
That's flattering.
Yeah, it is funny, but it's just a 3-song EP. It's just a small thing. It's called
Yeah.
Lost Boys Life EP. It's on Spotify, iTunes, the whole kit and caboodle. You can check it out there.
We'll make sure to check it out. I
Yeah.
know we got some fan questions from some.
Oh man,
some
yeah.
of your fans right there.
Let's
We'll
read
get
that
to
tablet.
it. Let's see here. Erica wants to know what's your favorite song from the Lost Boys' life. Oh, speaking of stuff, Lost Boys,
Lost
paying
Boys,
homage
there
to
you go.
the Lost Boys.
Exactly.
Nice.
I don't know. What's your favorite song off Lost Boys?
My favorite is the title of the EP,
the
Lost
title
Boys
track,
Life.
yeah.
I'm a big fan of that one.
Yeah. It's kind of about us.
There-
We're Lost Boys.
Okay.
We're not vampires yet.
Yet. Nellie wants to know, congrats on such a fun EP, guys. If you could collaborate with any band or solo artist on the charts today, who would it be and why?
Oh my God, there's so many people. I mean, most people that I'd want to collaborate with are producers that I love.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a shot in the dark, but if Bruno Mars wants to...
So come hang
Right?
with us. I'd love to hang with Pharrell
Yeah.
for any reason at all.
There you
just
go.
to just sit next to him, that'd be cool.
Can't go wrong with either of those
Yeah.
two. Lindsay wants to know, hey guys, I'm obsessed with the EP. Since your band is called Computer Games, I was wondering if you were to wake up inside a computer game, what game would you want it to be?
Oh man, probably just The Sims because it'd just be the closest thing to life anyway.
Which one?
Just The Sims.
The Sims, but the person playing it has the cheat code. Where it's just-
Yeah, it has
Oh,
a cheat
right,
code where I have
right.
like a ton of money and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
infinite time and I never age.
yeah.
That's what I would wake up in. Yeah, that'd be,
All
that'd
right.
be
And,
solid, yeah.
and last one, Laura wants to know, what's your favorite part about working together? And is there anything that annoys you the most about the other one?
Chuck?
No, I mean, like, we're really close. Like, it's great because we're brothers. We have the same kind of music vocabulary, so when we write together, it's not... we're not-
Nothing's lost in translation.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like, oh man, you know that episode of Seinfeld? It's like that mixed with that record. And I go, yeah, that makes sense to me. Like,
Yeah.
I understand
And you get it.
what he's
Yeah.
talking about. The only difficult thing is, I've always been a solo guy.
Yeah.
So it's like, now having to be mobile with another person is just a learning curve. But it's nice to have my brother around. We get to spend time with each
that's
other.
great.
Yeah.
Professionally and personally. So it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about what kind of mood you're in or whatever, because your
No,
brother
man,
and family,
it's
they
my brother.
understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I just had Lee Michelle here yesterday.
I saw that. Yeah, she
Nice.
was just here.
Yeah.
I'm always 2 steps behind Leah Michelle.
No, but I was talking to her about that pic that she posted with you guys.
Yeah, we
working
did a little
together,
bit of the
which is
video.
a lot of fun, right?
She came by the house and she actually sang Lost Boys Life.
Oh, nice.
With me. She did
Yeah.
a little harmony on that, made it a duet. It was really pretty, and I sang one of her songs. So yeah, all the Glee kids are out there doing. Cord Overstreet's put out some great music. So everyone's kind of fallen into the music zone.
That's cool to see. And I also was bringing up the fact that you both took extremely different directions, acting-wise, post-Glee, too, with her playing like a crazy killer, and you getting to play a crazy killer.
Wait,
coming
she's playing
up.
Crazy Killer? Spoiler alert, bro. Did you know that?
No, from Scream Queens.
Oh, of course.
Scream
Yes,
Queens.
yes,
It's
yes,
Scream
yes,
Queens.
yes. How
But
could I forget?
I thought that was great casting, though, when I
Thanks,
heard you were
man.
going to play Andrew Cunanan.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
were you, how familiar with the story were you?
Pretty familiar. I feel like once upon a time, Mario Lopez could have taken that role from me.
You know, coincidentally, he was from my neighborhood.
Oh,
the real Andrew Cunanan.
from San Diego.
Yeah, from San Diego.
Wow.
My dad actually knew the parents. It's crazy.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
crazy.
it's going to be a dark journey.
Yeah.
I'm very careful with my adjectives because obviously I'm excited, but it's not exactly a chipper walk through the park. It's a very dark place to be for a couple months, several months. But I'm excited to work in those people, and I'm happy to be back in the Ryan Murphy family.
Yeah, I mean, aside from Ryan, too, and then Ricky Martin told me he was going to be doing
Ricky's
something.
in it. Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz, Edgar Ramirez, that's
So
great.
I just saw Edgar yesterday in the full-on Versace makeup and
Yeah.
hair and wardrobe, and you're just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Have you guys started production yet or no?
We're just right in pre-production, but we're about to shoot in a couple weeks.
Good for you, man.
Yeah,
Good
really
luck with
exciting.
that.
Thanks,
Looking
man.
forward to checking that out.
Thank you so much.
Right
Yeah, it's
on.
nice to have computer games with that because one's really happy and celebratory, and the other
you
one's
go.
very dark and evil. Scary.
Show some diversity.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
are you gentlemen, are you single? Are you married? You're not married. I know you're not married.
No, yeah. I mean,
You've got a girl.
I got kids. I'm not married. But, yeah,
And then, I'm basically with the same lovely lady for many moons that I'm
Good
very
for
happy
you.
with. Yeah,
Good
exactly.
for you, man. Right on. Who were your celebrity crushes growing up?
You know what? I'm always scared of saying that because I feel like when you say it, then you kind of run into them in town.
That's fine. They're
And
going to be
then-
flat. How can they not be flattered?
Oh man, I mean, funny women I love. I mean, like I don't want to say growing up, but I've loved Tina Fey. I always have had a thing for Tina Fey.
Fey was amazing.
Smart, funny,
Yeah, funny,
amazing
useless,
power
smart.
women. I just love them.
Nothing wrong with that.
I
How
mean,
about you?
I loved Britney.
Yeah,
growing
Britain.
up.
Oh my god.
Hey, nothing wrong with that
Britney.
either.
Dude, we used to get like rush the hell home just to see her on #1 in TRL. Like it was between talking to girls or like, no, mom, take us home so we could watch that video of that hot girl. Because we didn't have YouTube, we couldn't just
Yeah.
pull it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You had
That's
to
right.
wait and see it on TV
Right.
at the designated time, and that was I don't regret any second of that.
She was older than me then, but I think we're the same age now.
There you go.
Like, that's just how.
And she's looking back
that's how
at
it goes.
coincidentally.
Yeah,
Well, good. You had your priorities on
Yeah.
straight. So, hey, good luck with the band and everything.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
guys.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having us, man.
Please be sure to pick up a copy of Darren and Chuck's, a.k.a. Computer Games, new EP, Lost Boys Life, out now.
See you guys.